Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know what you guys are thinking. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm here and I want to show you guys my not so silky silk press routine. So I wanted to straighten my hair and I missed a lot of steps and it just didn't turn out right. But to start off, this is something that I did do right. So every time when you want to silk press your hair or just anything, if you want to protect your curls, definitely deep condition before you apply heat to your hair. Now, when I became a natural, or I guess when I big chopped the first time, and I did not document when I big chopped my hair the first time because I wasn't even doing YouTube around that time, but I would put heat in my hair and I wouldn't deep condition it, and then I would wonder why my curls would go away and be limp. Definitely deep condition your hair. So I use the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt line. I think it's like the protein treatment. It is the best thing for your hair. So I went ahead and did that, and then I rinsed it out. Now also, the key to getting a nice silk, not weighed down look is to not put a leave-in conditioner in your hair, at least in my opinion. Even back when I was getting relaxers and things like that, we did not put a leave-in conditioner in my hair because it would just weigh it down. So now I'm going to prepare my hair for blow drying, and this is also key to a good silk press, is to make sure that you can get your hair as straight as possible when blow drying. So I'm gonna use the Kenra blow dry spray. This stuff is amazing and it smells delicious, and I spray evenly throughout every single section, and I try to coat it as much as I can. This stuff is very light. It's kind of like a serum. And then this is where I messed up. So I put the BioSilk Silk Therapy into my hair. I typically don't do this. I don't remember. If you are new to my channel, or even if you're not new to my channel, I do have a flat iron hot comb routine. And if you want to see that, feel free to go and watch it. But I can't remember if I would apply the silk before I blow dried my hair. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend doing it this time because it kind of weighed my hair down. And it was already being weighed down anyway. But anyway, I'm getting off track here. So I have this blow drying brush from Revlon, which is a game changer. If you are a naturalista and you know, flat iron your hair a lot, or if you do bantu knots, or just things that require just like a nice blow dry. And of course my dog wants to eat while I'm doing this voiceover. But anyway, this brush is so amazing. It helps out with detangling as well as just making sure that you are evenly distributing heat around your hair and throughout your strands. It is amazing. So I definitely recommend you all to get this brush. It is a game changer. So now I'm going to section my hair into 4 sections. Now, still, this is a good technique when it comes to silk pressing your hair. But at this point, I don't know if it was because I was on FaceTime with my friend and I got distracted, but typically when I do my hair, I try to put all my products that I need out in front of me, and for some reason I missed this particular product, and that was the Kenra, I think, silkening serum. It makes me so upset because when I flat ironed my hair this time, I had somewhere to be, so I was really rushing trying to do my hair. So that's probably why I missed this step, or I just did a lot of things in a way that I wouldn't normally do them because I was in such a rush. But yeah, I did not put the silkening serum on my hair, which that would have helped out with a lot. This is also where I messed up. So I put this thermal spray on each section, and I like this stuff, but I honestly think that you should apply this with or apply it like before you blow dry your hair. Like I think, or not even before you blow dry your hair, but I honestly think that you should blow dry your hair with the Kenra blow drying spray. And then after you do that and you blow dry your hair out, I think after that you should go in with the thermal spray, and then go in with the blow dryer again on cool heat just to seal it in. Because for some reason when I use this stuff and I flat iron my hair, it makes it a little bit stiff and a little crunchy, and we don't want that in a silk press. So I think that's also where I went wrong and could have done a little bit better. But just like my previous video of me flat ironing my hair, I do the same thing. I hot comb my roots, and then I use my Babyliss Pro flat iron, and I hit everything else. I go over it maximum 3 times. But I try to get it in 1 time or 2 times, but maximum 3, because although I'm not one of those natural girls who like to wear their hair curly all the time, I mean, I do, but like I don't do wash and goes and things like that. I typically do braid outs and buns and ponytails, because when I do wash and goes, I don't know, like it never works out. Like it'll look good the day that I do it, but if I try to pineapple it or anything like that, it just doesn't look good. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's because my hair doesn't have a lot of weight to it or what, but it just doesn't come out like all the other girls. So yeah, I don't even bother doing that these days. I just would rather not. I would much rather do braid outs. I love the way they look. Anyway, also still getting off subject. But anyway, this is also another tip. When you do silk press your hair, please be sure to take your time and section small sections. Now, this video is sped up, and it's sped up because I am ashamed of how this is looking. But my roots were so poofy. Like, they were so poofy, I was ashamed. Like, this is not my best work at all. But the show must go on. I needed to post content on my YouTube channel, and what better to turn this video into a learning video. I'm learning from my own mistakes as I sit here and rewatch this video again. But anyway, towards the front, I did a lot better than I did right here in this middle section. But still, take your time, go slow, do small sections. Make sure that you aren't skipping any steps. Make sure you have all your products and everything laid out. Just take your time, honey. Like, take your time. Good things come to those who wait. And the event that I needed to go to, that I went to, I was late anyway. So, yeah. But here I am on the other side of my head, and I'm just doing the same thing. I'm hitting it with the hot comb to my roots. And I'm going to go in with my flat iron afterwards, and that's it. I'm going to stop rambling because I don't like hearing my voice all the time. And I'm just going to let you guys just enjoy the music and continue to watch me botch my silk press. Okay, so now we are nearing the end, and I'm just going over with the flat iron, or not with the flat iron, with the hot comb and the flat iron to just try to even out some of this poofiness that I was experiencing, because I was so confused. I had no idea that I had forgot to put the Kenra silkening serum on my hair until like weeks later. And I went in my closet and I was like, wait a minute, this is why my hair wasn't silky, but this is it. Like I said, definitely not the silkiest. Some people will probably look at this and be like, oh girl, what are you talking about? It's still straight. Yes, it's straight, but it's not silk. There's a difference. And here I am putting this Afro-G. I think it's like I have no idea what that is, but it's kind of like a sheen or something like that. And all it did was just weigh my hair down, girl. So I already had way too much stuff in it with the BioSilk serum. It was just too much. But this is the next day. I went out that night. The humidity got to my hair, so I had to hit it again. Now, granted, if I would have used the Kenra Silkening Mist, it would not have puffed up. That stuff will protect you. Like, it just protects you from humidity, from everything. Like, that stuff is absolutely amazing. But yeah, this is just me just combing out my wrap. It just looks like a blowout to me, but I still, I managed. It was okay. It was fine. Later that week, I did rewash my hair and I got it silk pressed professionally. And it turned out amazing. Like, it turned out absolutely amazing. Yeah, so the key or the moral to this, you guys, one, like I said before, make sure you have all your products. 1, 2, make sure that you slow down, you pace yourself. If you do have to go somewhere, make sure you allocate enough time, and do small sections. And that's all I got. So if you like this video, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.